Good afternoon from Your Best Car in Kent. My name's Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. We're in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in Buckinghamshire near Marlow, and combined we have over 600 5-star reviews. So please check out our website to see those reviews from our happy customers and of course the rest of our fleet. Before we get into the walk around, I'd just like to answer the 2 most frequently asked questions that we get here, which are: do we take part exchanges and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange. We can even pay off outstanding finance on your current car. Then on top of that, I'm thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rates. So if finance is the route for you, then please get in contact with us, or you can visit our website, yourbestcar.co.uk, where we have a finance calculator at the bottom of every advert. So whether it's PCP or HP that you're after, you can input some numbers in that calculator, adjust the filters down below, find something that works for you, and then there'll be a finance breakdown of that contract before you hit apply. So this is the walk around video for our Audi S3 Sportback, presented in Navarra blue metallic exterior paint. This is the black edition too, so it comes with all of the necessary darkened exterior enhancements, such as rear privacy glass, black window surrounds, black mirror caps, a black front grille, and then black front and rear bumper accents. There's loads to be excited about with our S3. It has the perfect colour combination for a hot hatch, in my opinion. Just wait until you see the inside as well. All of its servicing and maintenance has been carried out by an Audi main dealer, and it comes with the most popular Audi package add-on, which is the technology pack. The S3 has the ferocious 2-litre petrol engine as well, producing 310 brake horsepower. Let's go on to the specifications. So down here, whilst we're on the exterior, one of my favourite parts of the car, the unmarked 18-inch diamond cut 5-arm turbine design alloy wheels. Now, what do I mean by unmarked? There's no signs of curbing, there's no scratches, no scuffs on any of these alloys. They look just like the 2 that I'm pointing out now. Just have a quick look at the side profile. Being the Sportback, this is the 5-door, and then you can see the black styling package on the exterior really makes a difference with those black window surrounds, black mirror caps, and then of course the rear privacy glass. So onto the interior, contrasting really nicely against the blue, we've got the rotor grey fine Napa leather seats. These front 2 seats are the sport seats with the S embroidery on the back. The driver then has a leather wrapped multifunction steering wheel. This is flat bottomed, being the S line, the S3 I should say. You've got cruise control, you've then got your voice control, multimedia buttons, hands-free buttons, and then you've also got your Audi virtual cockpit through the middle, which of course I'll show you in just a second. The virtual cockpit is part of the technology pack, which also includes wireless charging, which is just under the armrest here. And then your retractable 7-inch in-car entertainment system. Down below the in-car entertainment system, you've got the dual zone climate controls, as well as the buttons for your seat heating. So let's have a hop inside and run through the features. We've got keyless start, so down here we can turn on the car by pressing this button. I like the idea that you can retract the screen. It gives you almost that future classic feel. And we can do so by pressing the button just down here. Oops, let's let that load up for a bit. There we go. So once that loads up, we can retract and close it down should we wish, but it will automatically do it once you turn on or off the car. So on to the in-car entertainment system. This is the main menu, as I'm sure you've already had a look through the photos, but we'll go through as much as we can anyway. So onto car. Here you'll find your various driver select modes. Comfort is what we're just keeping at the moment. Efficiency is really good for your motorway driving, and of course this is an S3, so you've got your dynamic sportier mode as well. If you tab over to the left, you will see some additional general settings, then your servicing and checks. This is handy for, well, it will give you an alert if it's due a service, if your tyre pressure is low, or if there's any faults with the car. Down to sound. So you can adjust the sound system. I must point out this is the upgraded Bang & Olufsen surround sound system. Here's just one of the speakers. Then onto our multimedia. First of all, we've got radio, so FM, AM and DAB radio stations. me. Let's turn that down. And then you've got your other multimedia, so you can connect up via Bluetooth, via USB, via aux to play your own music. You've then got Wi-Fi as well. Down telephones, this is your hands-free section. Also through Bluetooth, you can connect up your phone and your contacts will be stored on here. You can make calls and take calls using the buttons on the steering wheel too, if you like. And then of course the virtual cockpit, which I'll get to in just a second. Then down here, satellite navigation. You've also got Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration too. That's found on your Audi smartphone selection. And then settings, just some additional settings for the car. When we put the gear into reverse, you will have your reversing sensors. Down below, as I've already mentioned, your dual zone climate control. So here's the intensity in the middle, then the temperature gauges on the left and right hand side, along with the seat heating here as well. This is the manual gearbox. And then also within the center consoles, here are the buttons I've used to control the in-car entertainment system. You've got your electronic handbrake with your auto hill hold as well. And then on the armrest, as I've already pointed out, your wireless charging with your 2 USB ports. So on to the virtual cockpit, one of my favorite parts of the car. You can change the view by clicking on this button here. As you can see, we can toggle through either a big map. So if you wanted to, in theory, you could close down the middle console and just have the map through here if you like. But then at the top you've got your various features. So we can tab across to the left. This is your hands-free, so you'll see your phone book through here, your multimedia through here, and then just some general settings. You've got your short-term and long-term memory, your consumption, and then just the date and time. And of course you can see the mileage down here too. So as I said, my favorite part would probably be the map setting. But if you wanted to collapse it and have your speedos on the left and right, or you can customize it how you like, you've got that option too. So that's it for the front cabin. Let's have a look at the rest of the car. Of course, in the rear, we've got the exact same seat upholstery, the Rosa Grey fine Napa leather seats. You'll also notice the Napa leather on the inner door cards. Got the original Audi floor mats down below, a couple of storage bins on the backs of the front 2 seats, air vents for the middle, and then your 12-volt socket. We really like the Sportback because it gives you a lot more practicality compared to the 3-door. You can actually collapse down the rear seats and give you more room in the back, but of course it's a little bit more convenient for the passengers getting into the rear seats too. And then if we have a look at the rear, first of all, the privacy glass extends all the way back. Part of the black styling pack gives you black bumper accents. And then overall, we've just got a really handsome rear end of the car. You will be getting a parcel shelf, which can of course be taken off. And then you've got all of this room in the back. Under the false floor, you can use this as additional storage if you like, but your spare wheel is here along with your toolkit on the right hand side. So perhaps you can use these corners for storage, but you will be getting a spare wheel. So onto these rear seats, I'll just quickly show you how to collapse them. You can press on the shoulder of either side and they'll fold down pretty much flat, giving you that extra bit of room should you need it. It's worth pointing out as well, you've also got your Bang & Olufsen surround sound system, well, speakers in the back too. So if you're interested in buying the Audi S3, then please give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we take part exchanges and offer finance packages. So if either of those options apply to you, then please let us know. We're all accessible on iMessage or the Meta platforms, so Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. So if you have any questions or queries about our cars, or you might have some details of your part exchange to send to us, then please feel free to message us on those platforms instead, if it's a little bit more convenient for you. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.